It all started 10 years ago. I heard of Bottarga for the first time. I read about it and I thought, perhaps I could do this with the cod we have here in abundant amounts in Norway. So I just tried and it was good. And then I met Joachim and we sat down and talked about it. And we said maybe we could do something with this. And that's how it started, in my kitchen.
We made many mistakes along the way, but for example, the first production that we ever did was 99% destroyed. Total crap. Today, about 6 years later, we're at 99% of the absolute best quality Bottarga from Scray or cod roe that you can find. Actually, I think we are the only producer of this type of Bottarga in the world. We start our workday before the world awakes. In darkness, we drive out towards the sea where the fisherman comes in. And we prepare the roes, we choose the type of quality and size of roe that we want to work with. Then we do the salting and all the processes that is necessary. And by the end of the day, when the world has gone to sleep, then we drive home.
It's rich and it's complex, but it's also lighter in a way. It's like the warm water mugine from the Mediterranean, the warmer waters, versus the cod living in the really cold Arctic waters. What matters though is how much you dry it. So whether you want it slightly soft and sticky or whether you want it really hard and dry.
The hanging is done above ground. The dry racks is about 6 meters high and our floor of working is at about 3 meters. So inside this drying rack, or the house of magic as we call it, we have constructed the hanging levels for the roes. So we have to carry up the roes on the shoulder or in the buckets and then quickly hang up the roes before the tide comes in.
How I got into this project has been through my master thesis. I've been studying business creation at the University of Tromsø, where I met Joachim. In the final semester, he asked who would have liked to write about this company. When we started to talk with food passionate chef, importers, or anyway involved people in Italy, we found that there was a huge potential for Bottarga Borealis.
It is lighter than the Bottarga that you might have been used to before. Some would say that it's a feminine Bottarga because it is light, elegant, delicate, but strong and intense at the same time. And I like that way of describing the product. So our Bottarga is different because the way that it's produced. It's produced by hanging outside and letting Mother Nature makes its course on the product. It dries it ever so gently during the 10-15 weeks and it gives it a different color, a kind of individuality if you want, but inside it's the same good quality on every single piece of Bottarga that we have in Bottarga Borealis.